What up, family? Long time no see. On the road right now, on my way to Atlanta. I got the dogs with me, man. I got Legacy with me. I got Romeo, the Fluffy. If y'all know who he is, go back to my first video. You know what I'm saying? And y'all be able to see when we first snatched him up. But he working now. Right, Romeo? He working. He over here chilling. I'm driving, so I can't put it on him. Y'all might see him in a second, though. But we on the way to Atlanta. Legacy is going to go get another progesterone test. You know, more than likely we're going to be doing a TCI tomorrow morning. But I'm going to run y'all back a little bit so y'all know what's going on. So September 6th, I noticed that when I was, you know, cleaning her up and everything, that she had like a small amount of blood coming out. You know, I wouldn't even have noticed it really. The reason why I did notice it was because I was cleaning her up and everything, and it was, you know, I was wiping her up and I seen a little bit of burgundy on the wipe. So I was like, oh man, let me monitor this. The next day, same thing. So I'm like, all right, let me go ahead and go get a progesterone. Now, that's early. Most people will get it later, like 9, 10 day or whatever. They'll go ahead and get it. But me right now, I'm thinking that it's best for me to just be on top of it. You know, 80 bucks is 80 bucks. I'm going to go ahead and just see what's going on and just monitor her throughout the process. So I got it done the next day. She was only a 0.2. You know, so I took her back 4 days later. Still a 0.2. Right? So at that point in time, she was about, what? I think about seven days in. And at that point, she was really bleeding a lot. Romeo, get back. So at that point, yeah, she was really bleeding a lot, and she was definitely swelling up. So a couple days later, took her to get another one, which was her 9th day, and she was only a 1.2. So still not ready yet. I brought her back home. Called another doctor, though, the one that I want to actually have the TCI done. And the reason why I want to do the TCI is because, okay, first of all, we was thinking about the surgical. The surgical will be too much because if you do the surgical, you're going to open up and create scar tissue, which is unnecessary, or you can go get a TCI for half the price, which pretty much is a different process, but it's the same process because you're going to put the sperm directly on the eggs, so you know, which is going to increase the percentage of taking, and that's my main concern. So if I'm pretty much like, okay, now we're not going to go ahead and do that. We're going to do a TCI. We're going to do it twice. We're going to do one Saturday and Monday, and this is if she's on day 1 of her ovulation. We're hoping, which should be Saturday, and at that point she's going to be 13 days into it. Now, she would be 10 days into it if I wasn't on her like that, because I would have just noticed it 3 days later, which when she would have been spotting, I would have noticed it then. But because I was all up on her, I actually seen it early. So we're going to go get that done tomorrow morning. We got Romeo here, the full Fluffy, carrying Coco, carrying Blue. We got his sisters too. Those are the 15-pounders. One's 16 pounds, the other one's 15 pounds. But these are the little small compact girls that we got that carry Fluffy. But he's the actual full Fluffy that came out of that litter. He's actually working now, you know, so we proud of that. My man Romeo. Romeo. 2 hours away from where I need to be. I'm gonna go ahead and go to my brother's house, chill over there, you know, parlay with him, take them Saturday to go do what they gotta do, watch the game on Sunday, and take them back on Monday to go get the second TCI. So, man, I'm really excited about this Legacy. That's my baby, you know, as far as one of my favorites. So, you know, I'm really excited about what she's gonna produce. I already know what it is. You know, we're gonna do some magic over here, man. I can't wait to see the productions. You know, if it's anything like it used to be with me, I used to always produce big litters, and I was doing the pit bulls, I was doing American bulldogs, different. You know, actually, this is my first time ever getting progesterone tests. What I used to do is, with my girls, my pit bulls, and my American bulldogs, what I used to do is, you know, I'll wait till they swell up enough, and I'll just like pretty much put my hand in that area, and I'll see if it, you know what I mean, contracts, you know, and if it does, if it like pulsates, then pretty much that was my sign she was ready. I'll take her that day. We'll go ahead, get her hit that day, and get her hit the second day. And I've done that pretty much. That was my routine all the time. And it was only one litter that I had that was 8. Every other litter was 16, 14, 16, like back to back to back. That's all I produced, man. I produced beautiful, large litters from that style of breeding. But now that I'm dealing with the Frenchies, it's going to be a little bit different. I'm getting with that rhythm, with the progesterones and they whole thing, which is a little bit different than what I'm used to. But you know, I'm gonna kind of take what I know and mix it with what's going on in their world, and I'm hoping that, man, I still produce. Well, I know I'm gonna produce. I think I'm lucky in this, then I think it's meant for me. So I think, man, the productions that's gonna come out and the blessings that's gonna come to this camp is gonna be amazing, man, because I already know what it did. I know what I did before, and I think, like, sometimes when you got a certain energy, that energy, you know, it's just, it's the things you attract, the luck you attract, this, you know, in the different areas in your life. And, you know, it's proven for me. So I already know, man, we gonna drop some very special dogs, man. I already know what time it is, you know, temperament, color, size, litter size, the whole 9, man. I already know. So if y'all don't know, or if y'all haven't seen all of my videos, go back to my first video. You'll see, man, like, when it comes to the Frenchie, we just starting this. This is a journey from the beginning, from the ground floor. And I'm working hard, you know, and I'm just trying to make the best out of this, man. And I ain't playing with it. You know, I ain't come to play. I ain't come small. We came hard. You know, we already in the fluffies. You know, we already got the fluffy carriers, and we just started like 6-7 months ago. So the direction is gonna get to where I want it to be in no time. I say, you know, the next second and the third generation, I can't even imagine. But I'm excited about it all, and this development and growth that's coming along with it. So, like I said, I'm about 2 hours away. I'm gonna tap back in with y'all and see, you know, what type of footage I can get as far as with the progesterones and the TCIs and all of that, if they allow me to, because I'm going to this A1 doctor that I heard of in Alpharetta. You know, I spoke to my vet and a few other people, and they were basically saying this is like pretty much gonna be the best bet. I actually went to another vet to get a progesterone test, man, and I didn't like the way they conduct the business. I'm not gonna, you know, throw their name out there or nothing like that, but I just didn't like the way they conduct the business, and the stories that I heard when I was there about dogs not taking, I can't have that. I don't know if it's their fault or it was just, it's the females or what, but that story was too common in there. And also, another thing that happened was, when it was in there, it was a guy who was about to get his, you know, he wanted to breed his girl, and went there to get the progesterone test with the semen packed, and he told him, like, listen, don't open up the box, you know, if she's not ready, if her levels ain't right. And hey, man, they opened up the man box, and she wasn't ready. That man was on fire. So I was like, woo, never coming back here again. Can't have those type of mistakes, man. I don't know how they would do something or why they would do something like that, but can't go to a place that's making those type of mistakes, man. You're dealing with these dogs, and we having these, you know, these procedures done, and you know, the value that's coming out of these dogs. Can't have that. Can't have any mistakes. So I'm going to the best. Y'all know me. Like I said, if y'all seen my other videos, y'all know I don't mind paying. You know, because to me, it's all about getting the most bang for my buck. But at the same time, you know, it's more important for me to get the quality. So, you know, that's what I'm doing, man. I'm out here doing what I gotta do. And I quit the job, you know, which I really didn't quit it because I'm still in the union. So I didn't quit it, but it's like I'm not working right now until I want to go back to work. Right now I'm not. I'm focusing on family, focusing on this business. We got a lot going on, so that is my main focus right now. And it's a beautiful thing to be able to do so, and to really be able to, you know, take the steps towards my success, you know, because, you know, I go hard, man. Everything I do, I don't care what it is. I just put that energy in it. I mean, so if I'm working for somebody, I'm gonna work 12, 16 hours. I'm gonna grind. I don't know what happened, but the video just stopped. But like I was saying, as far as putting that work in, man, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just what I do. So, you know, I'm gonna be able to put that into being able to expand myself, expand my own business. Because if you work in an hourly rate, which is nothing wrong with it, because it's stability, you know, and it's nothing wrong with stability. Some people, they need that. They need that structure. That's what makes them feel happy and it makes them feel safe. Me, I'm a risk taker. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm about jumping. You're gonna level up. You know, sometimes you have your setbacks, but usually those setbacks is lessons in that and redirection in that, where you know, it's like I feel like I'm divinely guided. So it's like either way, like when I take L's, it's not really L's. Them L's is always a redirection in the right direction. You know, it just don't seem like that when some things have to be broken down in order for you to get back on track. So, you know, if you are going through any setbacks in life, or, you know, any of those different type of things, don't worry about it. Don't look at it like that. Look at it like, yo, hey, look, what can I see from here? So when you fall down, you look back, you look up, you look around, you're like, damn, I done fell into a gold mine. So that's how you're supposed to look at that, you know? Just want to throw that out there, you know, for some inspiration if you are going through some things. But look, shit is popping over here. I'm excited, I'm happy, I'm blessed. And we about to get this thing rolling.